Imagine finding a bag with $10,000. No name, no owner. Just you. Cause most people would take it. No questions asked. No guilt. Just gone. But this isn't most people. This is Jake's story. Jake wasn't living the kind of life people dream about. He worked long shifts at a small grocery store on the edge of town. The kind of job where your feet hurt more than your pride. And your paycheck never quite matches your effort. Every morning felt the same. Wake up tired. Show up anyway. Smile at strangers. And pretend everything was okay. But at WAS and single quotes T. Bills were stacking up on his kitchen table like silent threats. Rent overdue. Electricity barely hanging on. And his mom. She was the reason he kept going. She had been sick for months now. Doctor visits. Medication. More bills. Jake never complained. But every night, he stared at the ceiling wondering how much longer he could hold it all. Together, that night felt heavier than usual. The air was cold. The streets were quiet. Even the city felt like it had gone to sleep early. Jake walked home slowly, hands in his pockets. Head low. Then he saw it, a black bag, sitting alone on a wooden bench under a flickering streetlight. He stopped. Something about it felt off. He looked around. No footsteps. No voices. No one rushing back to grab it. Just silence. Jake took a few cautious steps forward. His heart started beating faster. Maybe someone just forgot it, he whispered to himself. But deep down, he knew it wasn't that simple. He reached for the bag. Hesitated. Pulled his hand back, then reached again. This time, he grabbed it. It was heavier than he expected. He slowly unzipped it, and everything changed. Stacks of cash, neatly packed, tight bundles. His breath caught in his throat. For a moment, he couldn't move, couldn't think, couldn't even blink. $10,000. Maybe more. Right there. In his hands. His mind started racing. Rent. Food. His mom's treatment. All the problems that kept him awake at night. This bag could fix them. All of them. He looked around again. Still no one. No cameras that he could see. No sound except the distant hum of traffic. It felt like the world had paused. Just for him. This is a chance. A voice inside him whispered, a way out. But then, another voice spoke. Quieter. But stronger. What if someone needs this? Jake zipped the bag shut. His grip tightened. He stood there, frozen between two lives. One where he takes the money, and everything changes overnight. And one where he walks away, and nothing gets easier. He thought about his mom, her smile, even when she was in pain, the way she used to say, do the right thing. Even when it's hard, Jake closed his eyes, took a deep breath, and made a choice. He picked up the bag and started walking, step by step. His heart grew heavier. Every second felt like a test. Every thought tried to pull him back. You deserve this. You need this. No one will know. But he kept walking, not toward home. Not toward escape, toward the police station. The bright lights hit his face as he pushed the door open. A tired officer looked up from the desk. Jake placed the bag down. I think someone lost this, he said quietly. The officer raised an eyebrow, then opened the bag. His expression changed instantly. Where did you find this? Jake explained everything. The bench, the streetlight. The silence. The officer nodded slowly. You did the right thing, he said. Jake wasn't sure if it felt like it. As he walked out of the station, his hands felt empty. And for a moment, so did his future. 2 days passed, long, quiet, uncertain days. Jake went back to work. Same routine, same struggles. Nothing had changed, or so it seemed. Then his phone rang, a known number. He almost ignored it, but something told him to answer. Hello, a soft voice replied. Is this Jake? Yes. There was a pause. Then the voice broke. Slightly. I'm the owner of the bag you found. Jake froze. I don't know how to thank you. Jake stayed silent. That money, the voice continued, was for my daughter's surgery. Everything inside him shifted. I thought I lost it forever. The man said, you didn't just return money. You gave my daughter a chance to live. Jake's eyes filled with tears. Thank you, the man whispered. The call ended, but the feeling stayed. For the first time in a long time, Jake felt something different. Not stress. Not fear, but peace. He walked outside that night. Back to the same street. The same bench. The same flickering light. But everything felt different because sometimes life gives you a choice, not between right and wrong, but between easy and right. And in that moment, Jake chose right, and somehow that was worth more than $10,000.